Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, shortstop, number 2.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Greinke over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over, and the runner back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and one. Here it comes. Runners going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Good first inning that time for Zach Greinke. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Leon is under it. He's got it one away. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Career line against Greinke. He's 0 for 9.
Mitch Moreland.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Sandy Leon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts and 3 strikeouts. To lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
In now, A.J. Preller. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets Price into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Junior.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Herman has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting 9th. Catcher.
Digging in, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 2, Xander.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Good work there by. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The 3-2 now from Price. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Batting 8th. Pitcher.
Stepping in, Zach Greinke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Leon. And he makes the throw to first. Greinke is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 9th. The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. And he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning. It continues to pound the ball in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Bounce to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, it's the first inning, and he has some time to redeem himself.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Greinke over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There goes Pedroia, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 left for the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks here.
Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Owings becomes out number 2 this inning.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Turned on down the line. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo
Here's
Nunez.
the first pitch now from Greinke. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder,
now the first pitch here from Price. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
A.J. Pollock is at the... Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at bats. You look back and you go, I gotta get the man over. But now 0-2. You just got to try to make contact now.
Runner's on his way to third, and they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. On to first with it is Price, so the sacrifice is a good one. Digging in now, Chris Herman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Benintendi over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach.
Standing in, Zach Greinke. First time up, he went down looking. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Striding in once again, David Price.
Leading off for Boston,
he'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
David Price.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard but foul. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Pedroia is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things. Down 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting, second baseman.
Here's Chris Owings now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Price sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings ranging into shallow right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox,
digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and get something started. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Just a really poor decision to push it for 3 that time, guys. He represented the go-ahead run, and he has to know how important he is and stay at second base. That's scoring position. You have to trust your guys can pick you up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they have taken the lead. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leon.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. David Price. 0-2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
The 0-2 delivery. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Herman.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Grounded back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
The batter number 4, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 0-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he still? Will they bunt him over?
Oh, yeah.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. Archie Bradley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Dustin Pedroia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. From the belt, the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second. And
that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. David Price is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Final line score for our ball game this